Minimalism has become a bit of a buzzword these days, and as a result, there are a lot of different ideas about what minimalism really means. So let me clarify what it means to me, and of course, you're welcome to your own definition. To me, minimalism is a lifestyle that de-emphasizes material possessions so that you're free to live with more intentionality, purpose, and, for me, spirituality. It's choosing to break away from the over-consumeristic world we live in favor of a simpler one that's unbothered by mental and physical clutter. I also love the minimalist aesthetic of simple, clean lines and neutral colors, as you can tell. Having a minimalist mindset has transformed the way I approach finances and life for the better. So here are a few reasons why I love minimalism. 1, I have more time and energy. Instead of wondering what to wear each day, I pick out one of the 30 or so outfit options I have in my dresser. When something is missing, there are only so many places I can look to find it. So I usually find missing keys, phones pretty quickly. When I'm shopping for new clothes, there are only a few items that match my neutral style, so shopping is also pretty fast and easy. Taking a minimalist approach to life means I spend less time on things that don't bring me joy, like shopping, and more time on things that matter most to me, like time with friends or contributing to creating a better world. 2, there's way less clutter in my life. Now, it helps that my husband and I are both incessant tidiers, but when I say less clutter, I mean both mentally and physically. Think about how many times you're trying to run out the door but you can't find your keys or your phone, so you're shuffling around all the papers on your kitchen counter or digging through your purse trying to remember which one you used last. Clutter adds stress. There are actually studies that show how a cluttered home makes people feel out of control, whereas when you're in a clean, uncluttered space, you feel more in control. In my case, we have one dish where the keys go, and I have one bag that I take to work. So I know it's in one of those 2 spots, and it only takes me a few seconds to find them. Which also leads to number 3, greater peace of mind. I don't have to stress about keeping track of all of my belongings, finding things when they're missing, and most importantly, I don't have to stress about trying to make a lot of money to either keep up with the Joneses or buy things that don't add value to my life. This one is often underestimated, but the peace of mind that comes from not trying to keep up with anyone else, I imagine it's adding decades to my life expectancy. 4, I end up having more money. When you choose to own fewer things, you spend less by default, which means saving money. It's a pretty simple equation. When I do buy things, it's thoughtful and intentional. I don't buy things I don't need and I won't use, and that means I have more money to invest for the future, or travel, or donate to causes that mean a lot to me. 5, cleaning is faster and easier. I'm the type of person who craves a well-organized, uncluttered space. I can't relax when there are dirty dishes or random things scattered all over the house. And owning fewer things means there are fewer things to keep organized, which means my house stays cleaner and tidier. It also helps that we don't have kids yet. I will say that. If you have kids, this feels like an impossible feat. We also have a pretty small house, so things like vacuuming and dusting are also much easier and faster. All right, 6, one of my favorite reasons, and probably the core reason why I'm a minimalist, is because it's more environmentally friendly. Consumption takes a toll on the environment. Everything from pollution caused by manufacturing and shipping to the packaging materials, it all adds up. Owning less and buying less reduces our environmental impact. On top of that, because I buy less, I'm also able to afford higher quality products that last longer and are less likely to end up in a landfill in a short amount of time. I realize that there are a lot of people out there just trying to get by, and my goal is not to shame you for buying things or for not being able to afford higher quality things. I understand that it isn't realistic for everyone. These are just a few ways that minimalism has helped me lead a more sustainable, environmentally friendly lifestyle. All right, 7, it gives me clarity on who I am and what's important. The whole point of minimalism is to free up time and space to focus on what really matters. For me, it's allowed more space for spirituality, contributing to a better world, or spending time with the people I love. Having the space to do those things has helped me know myself better and really clarify my values and what gives meaning to my life. In short, minimalism forces you to trim the excess from your life and get rid of things that distract you from what really brings you joy. Which brings me to more gratitude. By owning fewer things, I've learned to become more content with what I already own. It's helped me develop a deeper sense of enough instead of always pursuing more. I've become more aware and grateful for the things I use regularly and have special purposes in my life, like my basket that I use everywhere, or Gold earrings I wear almost every day and I'm literally wearing today. A minimalist lifestyle will look different to different people. You get to choose what minimalism means to you. It might not mean moving into a tiny house or donating all of your clothing, but it might mean being more intentional with your Amazon purchases or borrowing a dress for an event instead of buying a new one. Simply choosing to be more intentional with the things you buy can transform your finances and your life. If any of this resonated with you, please tell me about it in the comments. I'd love to hear what minimalism means to you or why you love it for your life. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to learn more, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I'm posting new videos on minimalism and money all throughout the month of March. And you don't want to miss any of it, so definitely subscribe. All right, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you soon.